Here we are getting ready to take the kayak out. It's the second time I'm taking it out. Hey, we're gonna see if we can catch some fish or if we're gonna get skunked again. This whole kayaking thing's a new thing to me. I'm gonna try it with the high seat today and see if I fall over. Hopefully I don't. Let's get to it. All right, first problem, too low to get in here. All right, as you can see, we're trying to go to the other side of the pond. This side over here, too shallow. I ain't walking around out there, and it's not solid ground, so you can't get out the kayak, even though it doesn't look deep. Put my paddle, you know, down into the water as far as it would go, and that stuff is just soft. So I'm gonna travel on to the other side of the road. That road is damaged due to the floods and everything we had from all these hurricanes in North Carolina the last couple of years. So that's why the pond is so low, because the dams and everything's got broke bridges, everything else. So pretty much just a swamp now and a little creek running through it. And we're gonna try to run over to the other side and see what we can get. All the hurricane damage. There used to be a dam and a bridge. And if I can get past some little rapids there, get in there and fish, probably. I don't know, it might be too low. All right, we're gonna try this other spot. It's called Lake Upchurch. It's really just a pond, but definitely know I can get in and out of it. So let's see what we got up here. Man, I just got a bite, my first one of the day, and missed it. All right, it is hot out here. Let's see if we get one to jump on this frog. See if we can get up in here. Come on now. There we go. Here's this one chilling out up there in the shade. Come on, get you some. Gotta be one hanging out somewhere. Already missed a bite over there in the lily pads or whatever. Gotta be paying attention. There weren't so many weeds. I tried that Ned rig. I might have to try it anyway. Try not to scare the fish. Let's see what we got over here. Come on, blow it up. Let's go. Come on now. Why am I heading straight to shore? A little bit of wind, a little bit of current. Come on, back it on up. And now the wind's blowing me the other way. Come on now. I mean, look at this. I mean, this is ridiculous. That's the one thing I definitely need to get is an anchor. Anchor. Well, as a novice fisherman, we're just happy, you know, not to be bird nesting this bait caster. You know, I got the Speed Demon Cast King trying it out the first time, and I'm using the Lose Speed Stick. You know, if y'all interested, this thing's pretty light, feels pretty good so far. If you guys are interested in it, I'll leave some links down in the description. You know, if you're a novice or, you know, advanced, hey, might be a good setup for you. Feels pretty good. My only other bait caster is the Abu Garcia Black Max, and that thing definitely doesn't work as good as this Cast King Speed Demon, that's for sure. Come on, let's get us one. Come on, get up in there. Oh, it's hard to cast. I'm facing backwards. Let's get this thing right. Come on, let's move on over. There we go. Get up in here in these weeds and grass. Let's see here. That's what I'm talking about. Got one where I wanted. I'm gonna have to figure out, I got this 360 camera in front of me, and I forgot the stupid SD card, of course. You know, hey, you gotta make a checklist whenever you're doing any kind of filming. So I probably won't have any video on that. I had another SD card. I don't think it works with that one. So, well, won't have that this time. I didn't want the actual 360 video, but I wanted video of everything, and I could take and make a regular video out of it if I miss something with the cameras I do have. So hopefully I don't miss nothing. There was just a big old fish. There was just a big old fish jumping behind me. Of course, after I already passed that spot. But it is what it is. Move it on up. Let's get the old Ned out there. Probably too weedy. Try it anyway. Let's try it anyway. Get him, Ned. Get him. Come on, Ned, get him. Get him, Ned, get him. Come on, Ned. Get him, Ned. Get him. Get him, Ned. Well, I about had enough of this heat. I think I'm about to paddle back and take it to the house unless I see something. I might throw this frog and Ned rig out a couple more times. Maybe throw a spinner bait on or something. But I think I'm about done. Let's get on back. I definitely like to see up higher. You know, it's just about as stable to me as it is when it's low. When you're sitting down, for sure. Haven't tried standing up. I'm not that brave. I don't think it's that stable to be fishing standing up. You might be able to stand up and, you know, force it to stay upright. But who has time for that? This paddle, this accent, it's adjustable. It's like the Fisherman one. It goes from, I think, 240 to 260. And I'll back up a little bit so you can see. It goes from like 240 to 260. I mean, it's pretty good. That way, when you move the seat, you know, if you lower the seat down, you can make it smaller, you know, or you can make it bigger when you're sitting up higher. You know, depending on your size and how wide your kayak is. My kayak is 34 inches wide, so the thing works out pretty good. And then, of course, bam, it comes apart, you know, for you to stow it. My Gatorade, this thing was completely froze when I came out here. Now check this out. But this will be my first video for this channel. So if you like this kind of stuff, me screwing up, not catching nothing, hey, subscribe. So all I gotta do is tie this stuff down, you know, put a couple tie downs on here. And I'll be ready to take it to the house. Bam, that's it. I gotta bring a cooler. I gotta get a cooler. So I have coolers at the house that are too big. Man, if you're still watching this, I don't know what's wrong with you, because I ain't caught nothing. You probably see me and just, I mean, you're probably laughing. Like, what is this guy doing? I'm new to yakking. I'm definitely new to bass fishing. I fished a little bit in my life, that's for sure. But never bass fished, just, you know, fish with like some spinning baits, you know, whatever, crickets, worms, that kind of stuff. So, definitely nothing in particular like bass. And remember, this channel's all about, my mission is just getting out of the house. Get out of the house, man, just do something. Thanks for watching.